Greetings and welcome, this is Grapey. The Season 2 trailer for Rumbleverse just dropped and I'm going to analyze everything that we see in it. Right off the bat, we see the new weapon in action, the Chancla, or Slipper as most people know, acting exactly like it works in real life. We also see what I think is a group emote, and we see two new items, broom and chicken with gravy. I think that chicken with gravy might heal more or maybe gives you more superstar meter. We'll see when it comes out. And there also might be a new golden crate over here. I'm not really sure. I think it might be. I'm just guessing at this point. We get our first view of the island or the entrance to the island. It comes through a bridge. And I'm assuming it's the unfinished bridge from the capital city. So this won't be far away from capital city. We get a close-up of that entrance, low-key off season forever, telling us about the vibe of the island, more vacation-like. We get a shot of one of the locations of the map, and it seems like these blue boys will tell you that there's a cliff, not a cliff. That's the end of the map, and you might fall down because look at the change in color. So that's the danger spot. You don't want to go there, I guess. I wonder if these statues will do anything. I hope they do. And I think that you can drop to the island right off the bat from the boat, since we can see 4 players dropping in. Here you can see the capital building and the capital city in the background. That's why I'm thinking that this won't be far away from the main map. We'll see. There's an altar here. Wonder what it does. Maybe it's just decorations, or maybe it has some gameplay elements to it. And there's a dome. It has a very big cult-like door entrance. And here we see 2 new things. First, you'll notice you can carry players around on your back like that. So I'm assuming that's a new move. It's pretty handy, and I think it's so vicious because later on you also see it once again. And the next thing you see is now players can do spins around those poles. So that's a new mobility option for players, which is pretty good. I wonder if it's an attack. You can hit people through it. I'm not really sure. And there are new banners too. The banners are now different. There are like proper banner, not like a billboard. And I think it's a new, it looks like a wrestling ring in the middle, or at least a wrestling ring under construction. And the new move looks like you can take people around and then spike them on the ground. And here and it's just cosmetics, the new cosmetics that are in. You see 3 new items. There's American football, a bucket, and cactus. I wonder what kind of wishes you can do, or are they just throwable items? Because that doesn't look like a consumable, so I'm assuming it's a weapon. With the bucket, I hope they make like you put the bucket on top of somebody's head to stun them. Now they mentions new limited time modes. I'm seeing, I think there's 3v3 and 4v4s. 2v2s is already very hectic and chaotic. I wonder what kind of chaos this will bring, but we'll see. I'm excited about the new modes though. Wonder what else they can bring. Here we see the Chancla, the Slipper in action again. It tracks really well, like a real life Chancla does. Because everybody knows you when your mother throws a Slipper at you, it never misses. Here we see new weapon. It's a starfish. And it's pretty unique. It gives you new attack animation. You become a ball. It's like a Blanca ball. You hit people and then you bounce back. And once you hit people with it, I think you can do a follow-up attack after that. We'll have to see, but it seems pretty interesting and fun. Alright, this is the exciting part, that, at least for me, the thing I'm more excited about is the new moves. Right at the beginning, you see a new move, which is a roar. And it's a vicious. You can tell it's a vicious because of the red aura around it. And I wonder what kind of move it will be. It doesn't look like a damaging move. Maybe it stuns. Maybe it pushes them back. Who knows? It can have like a different kind of utility, like other than just damage. I hope so. Unfortunately, we don't see what it does in the trailer, at least. We also see a move in the background which is not clear. The guy is swinging something, or like it's a new move maybe. It looks like a bat swing, but the opponent doesn't go far. Like with a bat swing, they go high up, but instead they are like close to the ground. They didn't go high up at all. So I'm assuming it's a new move, or maybe it's a new move from a different weapon. We'll see. But yeah, it definitely looks like it's not a bat swing. Could be a double arm chop. We'll see. And here you see two new things. One is rather subtle, but I'll cover it a bit later. You see a poor guy getting spiked from top of the platform or the roof over there, and now you can swing around on the light post, which is pretty cool. And then after that you can do an elbow drop on people, or maybe you can do more than that. And also there's a new move at the bottom over there. It's hard to see, but you see somebody doing a vicious. It hits their opponent and it puts the opponents in a spin, and we get to know what that move is in the next scene. You see this move, you tackle with your butt. It's a butt tackle, and it knocks out items from your opponent's pockets. That's pretty strong, given how players like to hide weapons and items in their pocket for the late endgame circle, and just hold on to them till they are like in the 1v1, and then bring out all 4 of their weapons to beat up on that one guy who was unlucky and never found a weapon. This will help with that situation. You hit them and then items fall out of your pocket. It doesn't even look like you can combo out of this. It looks like it stuns them for a bit, but it doesn't look like you get to do anything out of it, unless you maybe dodge cancel it. We'll see. And here we see the vicious move from the broom is a sweeping attack. You start sweeping the floor and then just mop up everybody that comes in your way. And it's a weapon vicious move, so it definitely has the weapon priority. So anything under a super and power will not beat this move. Next is all the new battle pass and collectibles on it. We see a new place, Lava Dome. This is the same place from earlier where people were getting spiked. A wrestling ring or wrestling arena, or a wrestling arena on the construction. So more cosmetics. And here we see another move. This time it's a charge tackle, and it's a power move. I think it's a power move because of the color. You can see a light blue aura coming out of it. And usually whenever you see light blue aura, it's a power move in this game. There's somebody getting choke slam too. I'm hoping it's a super choke slam, but it could be a regular choke slam too. Who knows? We'll see. I'm really hoping it's a super choke slam. I love choke slam, and I would love to have a purple version of it. And here you see the move there where you can pick people up and move them around in the air. So what happens, it's not very clear, but if you go frame by frame or like slow motion, you can see that there's somebody in the background. There are 2 people. One of them does a vicious. We don't know what it is yet. When it hits, they have them on their shoulder lifted up to spike them on the ground. It's very similar to Razor Ramon's finisher. If anybody follows the pro wrestling from the 80s and 90s, they will know. And they go to spike them. And this character is holding an item. It looks like a bucket. Hits the opponent, and it's definitely a weapon because you can see the opponent rolling over. So only weapons does that. Consumables like chicken or stamina pods, they just hit them and they will be fine. They will just brush it off. But this seems like a weapon. I think it's a different version of the bucket that we saw earlier in the game. No, not the game. Earlier in the trailer. And we see more chanclas. We see more slippers, and that's about it. I'm definitely gonna use it because hitting somebody on the face with a slipper is really disrespectful, and I'm really excited about hitting somebody with it. So yeah, that's the trailer, and I'm really excited about playing it when it comes out, I think on 15th, hopefully. So yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you guys next time with another video. Till then, this is Grapey signing out.